How's it going? Welcome back to another show. This is You Made Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be doing a reaction to the song Bruises, and this is by Lewis Capaldi. We'll be checking this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel and also make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to Lewis's homepage and you do the exact same thing because we do want to support the artist. And I want to give a shout out to George Ibrahim. He's the one who suggested that I check this out. So much love to you, bro. I appreciate you rocking out with me on the page for being one of the truer supporters of the page. Definitely big time shout out to George. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this thing in my ear and we're gonna get this started. So let's do it.
Counting days since my love up and got lost on me. And every breath that I've been taking since you left feels like a waste on me. I've been holding on to hope that you'll come back when you can find some peace. Cause every word that I've heard spoken since you left feels like a hollow street. I've been told to get you off my mind, but I hope I never lose the bruises that you left behind. Oh my Lord, I need you by my side. There must be something in the water, cause every day it's getting colder. And if only I could hold you, you'd keep my head from going under. Maybe I'm just being blinded by the brighter side of what we are because it's over. Well, there must be something in the tide.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here for a sec. Um, I'll push it back a little bit, but this is uh this is pretty deep. And this is apparently, at least from my interpretation of it, a couple that's going through some ups and downs, and um, there's apparently been some bruises left behind through all these ups and downs. Hopefully, it hasn't been anything physical, but it could have been, unfortunately that happens, when some people get together and, there's some toxicity that's happening in there. But that's what this seemed like it's speaking to. And then what seems like the imagery of, an actual war finna brew between these two and like armies behind them. That seems like really crazy, but dope though. Like that's some a dope. I don't know if analogy is the right word for it, but let me push it back a little bit and then we'll let this thing continue. But this is my first time hearing of Lewis. And I actually, George has suggested that I check out Lewis before, and I promise you, George, that I'm gonna actually do because there was a song different from this one by the same guy that you requested that I do. So I am gonna get that request out to you. I just kind of got lost and busy and stuff like that, So, but I will get that out. But this is sounding really good. This dude sounds very very soulful. You know what I mean? Like if I would have run across this dude in the street and without him saying a word, I wouldn't think that he'd be, or sound as good as he does. And that's why we shouldn't judge books by its cover. But no, he sounds like really really good. But let's keep it going.
You'd keep my head from going under. Maybe I'm just being blinded by the brighter side of what we are because it's over. Well, there must be something in the tide. I've been told to get you off my mind, but I hope I never lose the bruises that you left behind. Oh my Lord, I need you by my side. There must be something in the water, 'cause every day it's getting colder. And if only I could hold you, you'd keep my head from going under. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Man, I'm getting lost in this a little bit, but let me push it back just a bit. There we go. And yeah, there's a lot of toxicity going on with these two. You know, like one minute you say I'm like arguing and snatching away from each other, and snatching up each other, and next thing you know, they making love and kissing and all this. So, uh, geez, I've been in like one or two of those before. One of those type of relationships, man. It's like a love hate for real, man. Like, oh my god, I love this mod, but I hate her. So hey, life, it happens, man. But I've grown away from that type of stuff. To really be honest, man. Like, if a person isn't really all about like bringing peace. And there's going to be some ups and downs and everything, but there's a way to deal with stuff. And now I'm not dealing with anybody who deals with things in a very toxic nature. Like, if we can't be civil about, even the differences that we have, then we doing something wrong. But let's keep it going.
Yeah, you'd keep my head from going under. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's your love I'm lost in. Your love I'm lost in. Your love I'm lost in. And I'm tired of being so exhausted. Your love I'm lost in. Your love I'm lost in. Your love I'm lost in. Even though I'm nothing to you now. Even though I'm nothing to you now. There must be something in the water, 'cause every day it's getting colder.
Before he gets into it, I'll stop it just this one last time and push it back just a little bit. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, there we go. But George or somebody has to tell me like where this guy is from. Like his accent is very, very heavy. And I mean it has no effect on, well, every if you're talking voice stuff, it's gonna have an effect, but in a great way. Like he still sounds excellent, but it like his accent more than some other people is very, very heavy in there. But where's this guy from? Like George, somebody please tell me. But let's go ahead and finish it up.
There must be something in the water, 'cause every day it's getting colder. And if only I could hold you, you'd keep my head from going under. There must be something in the water, 'cause every day it's getting colder. And if only I could hold you, you'd keep my head from going under.
In the end, they decide to be peaceful. Um, all right. That was Lewis Capaldi with Bruises. And George, I'm hoping that this was the right video. I seen that there was another video for this same song that was also listed as the official video. I wasn't able to when you sent the link. I wasn't able to click onto it to see which video it was. So I'm hoping this is the right one. But yeah, Lewis Capaldi Bruises, and this was deep. And first of all, this brother sounds good, like really good. And I'm looking forward to checking out more of his stuff. I just want to point that out first of all. But this video was actually pretty deep too. I liked how they had the two different factions, basically, I guess basically representing, you know, him and his nonsense and his anger or whatever he has going on, and the same with her. That those factions represented the toxicity that I was talking about. It's like they toxic nature had been manifested into like an army on both sides. I thought that that was dope as hell, man. But great video, um, and just really sounded good on the vocal side from Lewis. Um, man, again, like I said, man, a lot of people are going through these type of back and forths. This tug of war. Between trying to find some semblance of peace, and then on the other hand just being at each other's throats, which is sad when it's all said and done because there's better ways to deal with things. But then, there's a lot of things that people go through in their individual lives that when they end up meeting, somebody and getting with somebody, a lot of those bruises, are start coming out. The old bruises that the other person had nothing to do with starts coming out. So uh, it is what it is, life and that stuff. But for anybody who's going through that, all I can wish is the best for them. And that they try to find help if they can afford that, or try to just look within to see what's wrong with them, and then actually try to do the work to make yourself better, because I just, well, I was going to say recently, but as recent as what, a year and a half, so however long it was ago, like there was a chick who I was dating for a hot sec, and she had some issues, just kind of the way she was basically towards other people, because I wasn't gonna put up with her nonsense, but I did like her, so I tried, and she had these issues that I saw, when she would deal with other people, and it was just like why can't you change that, and she knew that she had these issues, she knew that she was messed up like that, but um, instead of working on the stuff, she just chalked it up to that's how my mom was, that's how my grandma was, and just basically kind of throwing her hands up and shrugging her shoulders about it instead of actually working on the issues. And I was like, well, since you know what the issues are, why don't you try to change? And that never happened, so I had to stop dealing with it. But big time thumbs up for Lewis Capaldi, and that's pretty much all I got. Like he sounded great, and I'm more than intrigued and enough to continue forward with this dude. But before I get up out of here, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Lewis Capaldi Reactions because I will create a playlist for him. So you'll find this video in there, and that's it because this is just the beginning of that. But I will, build on it, as we go. So I do have playlists for other artists, a lot of great music, a lot of different genres of music by those great artists. So whenever you get a chance to check through any of that stuff, please do that. I need you guys to, step up and, get more views happening, start liking stuff, even if you don't necessarily mess with the song. Like help a brother out. Just hit the like button. Like just do that, But yeah, no, check out that stuff. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe for those who like to show their support or appreciation for the work being done. Any donations you're going to make them to one of those two spots at the bottom of the screen. And that's all I got. That's it. So I'm leaving. You can leave. We'll all reconvene at a later date. And until that day comes around, you guys be safe and be good.